Hey guys, it's me, Ruowen Huang. I'm back. I just realized I haven't done broadcast for a really long time. The reason of that is my house is quite mess for a long time, and I have the thing is if I cannot, I cannot take care of myself, I cannot really much do any talk anyway. So I should focus on taking care of myself before I take care of everybody else. So anyway, hopefully as my house starts settling, I can come back and do my usual live broadcast again. So before I start, let's go back to our routine again. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also psychic. Today, I want to answer a question that's actually been in my head for a really long time. I think a while back, months or 2 months ago, someone asked me a question saying, well, if our life, because remember I talked about blueprint, if our lives always have blueprint, and they contradicted with you create your own reality. So what she tried to ask is, if our life is all planned out, it just simply doesn't make sense. It seems everything is already fixed, so it doesn't matter how hard we work, we will not be able to create something that's out of the blueprint, right? So she thinks there's a big controversy in there. The reason I want to answer this question is because this is a question that a lot of people ask me. So I thought I can clarify it here for you guys. When I talk about blueprints, if you guys really focus what I say, when I talk about you come to this life with a blueprint, you will notice the blueprint I talk about is mostly focusing on what you can gain as a soul in this life. So you plan out all the circumstances, the people you have to encounter, and then scenario you have to deal with. Not so much for the outcome. Outcome is I will be happily ever after with somebody and specific person, or I would make this amount of money, or I would own this car or something. The blueprint focusing a lot about what this soul is going to gain. If you're not sure what that meant, just give you a very clear idea is that is something you can bring with you when you die. I mean, if you want to learn to love, how to love someone, or sometimes not just love someone, sometimes it's simply receiving love, or sometimes you simply come to this life to be surrendering, or as I say, everybody's different. Everybody will have a different test. Everybody will have a different learning journey, right? So that is what I meant by blueprint. Hi, morning. Yeah, it's been a while, as I say, but hopefully we can get back on track. So anyway, get back to my topic. So when I talk about life blueprints, it's very much about what you can gain as a soul. Every soul is different, mind you. That's why a lot of time you understand, in my perspective, you cannot really apply one rule to the other. Even though they're very similar, I can always find something different, right? Like, somebody might be in here to learn totally, fully to love everybody, right? But somebody might come to this life learning to love everybody, but meanwhile learning how to receiving love. So, if you treat every individual as different, you will realize they are all different, right? So if you understand what I mean by blueprint, now you will understand what you were asking me, like you create your own reality. It's not so much how can I really say this? You create your reality based on the emotion that you want to get. You then manifest the reality. That reality is not stopped by your blueprint. The reason why, here, I'm going to give you an example. When you're 5-year-old, when you want to have the sense of happiness, it could be very simple. It could be an ice cream. It could be an ice cream. But the same ice cream, give it to you when you're 40, you'll realize you don't create the same happiness. You know what I mean? So in order to create or manifest your reality, you're actually focusing on the feeling that you really want to get. So based on that feeling you really want to get as a soul level, fall into your blueprint, you then realize what will make me happy in this. where I am right now. And then that outcome could change accordingly. You know what I mean? Like could change. So that's why sometimes people say, oh, you know, I want to manifest $1 million and how come I couldn't do it? Very simple. That might contradict with your happiness or something, or sometimes you don't really believe it. Or sometimes they say, well, I got my $1 million, but how come I'm not happy? Very simple, because they are not working one another. So when your reality and your core soul blueprint doesn't match, the thing is they very easily fall apart sooner or later. That's what you may believe is controversial or conflicting, right? But what I really try to say is, in my perspective, there is no conflict from blueprint to you manage your reality. But in order to make your reality last long, what you really should focusing on is you focusing on the feeling that you want to get. If you really focusing on this is what I will have and I will work to it, that means whether you fail or you know, or any circumstances, you would treat it like I am one step closer to what I'm going to get, no matter what it is going to be. So if at this moment you feel that that material world or reality can really bring you the happiness that you want, that love feeling that you want, really what I say, continue coming back, focusing on the feeling. Focus, is that really something that will make you happy? Is that really something that will make you feel love? Because that you continue coming back, checking in with yourself is what is gonna make sure that reality is continuously coming your way. So anyway, I haven't done this for a while. I'm glad people still remember me. I really hope I can keep on track from now on. So let me wrap this up really quick. What I really try to say is there's no controversy. You can create any reality. As your soul continue growing, your outcome, the things that you want might change. So based on that, you can pretty much create any kind of reality for yourself as long as your soul are always intake. You know what I mean? Always coming in, checking with yourself. Am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Am I on my right track? Am I continue growing? Or a lot of time people stuck in the same place and not even realize they're doing it. The reason of that is they continuously looking back. You know what I mean? Looking back and stuck there. If they have some, you know, tragic happen to them, they continue stuck to that tragic, and then they say, oh, see how poor me. Guess what? If you yell out loud to the universe and say poor me all the time, universe gonna make sure you have that feeling. So really what I can say is focusing on the feeling you want, you know, let go of the past sometime and keep moving forward, right? If you continue checking in with yourself and understand, look, this is a journey, this is my soul journey that I'm supposed to achieve, I'm supposed to move forward to, the chances the universe will continuously making things happen to make sure you will own that feeling. So anyway, hope that give you guys a little bit idea since I'm so out of practice for so long. So if you guys still have any question, as I say, you can always go to my Facebook. Leave me some question. If I have time, I will come and, you know, answer your question. Or you can subscribe my YouTube channel or go to my website, ruowen.com. Till then, as I say, good to see you guys all. I know it's been a while, but I hope I can come back to this and, you know, become our usual routine again. Anyway, till then, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.